What is going on, guys? This is your main man Ben here, and we are Talk Active. I work in technology field as PC Tech Administrator Analyst for at least 10 years. I like cycling, boxing, outdoorsy things. We generally talk about current events, technology, sports, cryptocurrencies, or sometimes by request. We're regular people with factual experiences. It would be nice if we can contribute to the universe. Let's talk about it. What is going on, guys, man? Happy Friday, folks. Oh, man, I miss you guys. Now we feel much better. Oh, man. Woo. Welcome to our Talk Active episode 72, guys. Oh, man, this Friday is much vibrant, man. Ooh. That was a struggle for me, guys, man. Last week, it was one ride that I will never, ever forget. Oh, man. Whew. Episode 71, I was struggling in that one to keep my head up. Basically, what happened was I had a bad, I would say, tummy virus. My son had a tummy virus and then I absorbed it. So it took me more than a week to recover, man. And in the process, I lost 7 pounds for that. Yeah, it was a rough patch. And indeed, I'm glad it's over. Yeah, it's Friday. You know, we haven't been doing any of the stuff on podcasting, voiceover, at least a week now, and this is the first one since last week because I was feeling like really bad crap.
Silence, Earthling!
But we are back, guys. We are back, and it's amazing because it's the weekend, and we're gonna have fun, man. There's a short, quick jab of the week. And it's going to be amazing because, you know, beautiful people, man. We're free, wild and free. Young and wild and free. So what we got? Da. Yo. What am I doing, yo? I feel so rusty after more than a week. No voiceover, no nothing. And I blame part of it because I have shifted my focus on a different target, and I gotta admit, it swayed me in a different path, but it was a self-gift for me because his birthday is just around the corner. Yeah, Mike Jones, man. And I gifted myself this amazing RPG game. If you are not familiar with it, you better familiarize yourself. Elden Ring. Yeah, there could be one. Elden Ring. It's an amazing game, guys. If you are an RPG fan and you haven't been into like a soul game, you're in for a treat. This is 2022 and this is in a different level. To give you a quick background, I am a gamer, RPG and shooting game dedicatedly, and some StarCraft, like 10 years StarCraft. I'm not the best, man, but I bang. But, you know, if you play Diablo, you know, hack and slash game, you know, you can play it. I love Diablo, but you can mindlessly play Diablo. This Elden Ring is in a different league, which you have to think, you have to time, and you have to parry at the same time. Perfect timing, perfect execution. If not, you're gonna be dead quickly. And it's gonna be one hell of a ride for players and gamers. And to that, I give this, man. I cannot disclose a lot more details. I hope wifey doesn't see this. Hey. But it's an amazing gig, man. Kudos to my cousin Pietro. You got me into this, Pietro. It is what it is, though. But Elden Ring is lit. bruh. Amazing. All right now. Before we move on, man, we would like to thank our sponsors here real quick. And let me do this real quick. Talk Active is sponsored in part by Nino Delossantos of Execuhome Realty, a preferred realtor in state of Maryland with over 15 years of real estate consulting and investing experience. He's the realtor that we trust. Call or text him today at 443-799-0100 for a free home buying or selling consultations. And also, guys, I'm sorry about that. If we are in a San Francisco area, check out my boy JRA Custom Woodworks and Serenity Scents by K. These couple are amazing. Some custom woodworks, charcuterie boards. If you got some modifications and all tables and all that stuff, contact my boy. Amazing quality, top of the lines. Check them out. There you have it, folks. Amazing guys, man. And I tell you that it's just a blessing for these guys to plug, man, because these guys are honest and just good people. So check them out if you need some services in there. But today, guys, let's proceed to the main meat of the week. We're episode 72, and it's just a blessing to see the channel grow, and I'm so happy to announce in our main channel we got like 820 subscribers. That channel where we review things, technologies, microphones, all that stuff in there. And yep, it's amazing. The channel is slowly, propelling that. We got a little audience, but it's reviews, honest reviews, and all of these are non-paid. Some of them are sponsored, but most of them are, I always disclose it if I paid my own money or not, you know what I'm saying? But this is the things that's achievements, man, and I'm just happy. So jump in right into the cryptocurrency action here real quick. Okay. GPU prices dropped by 30% in 2 months. So they're trying to credit it if Ethereum is moving to proof of stake, maybe it's behind all this dropping of GPU prices. To be honest with you, man, most likely, probably, the cause of the 2016-2017 shortage because of the miners. As a result, gamers didn't have any of those GPUs, and GPU stock prices in hardwares went to the roof. But that could be well the reason why it was like that. So that could be a good thing for gamers. Oh, by the way, my 1060 NVIDIA 1060 is still rocking it. So if you have a 1060, you can still play Elden Ring. Woo, minimum spec, cruise control. It's still amazing. But other than that, though, guys, man, that could be probably it. It could be a contribution, to be honest with you. What else do we have here? Okay. Let me see here. Russia considers accepting Bitcoin for its oil and gas. Current price action as a result, man, and it's little bullishness happening in here. And let's check out the price action here in cryptocurrency. Bitcoin at $44,500, a staggering jump of 10% in the past 7 days. In 24 hours at 3.63%. That is greens. Ethereum at $3,162, a staggering jump of 12.87%. BNB at $418. XRP at 83 cents, Cardano at $1.13 for ADA, Solana hitting at $103, Terra Luna at 93.32, AVAX at 86.42. So basically, guys, it's a green movement right now in the crypto market, and that is a positive outlook because of all the things that's happening in this war. And speaking of this war, man, this is taking a toll. War isn't really a thing to be taken lightly, But yeah, there's a lot of death toll is increasing in both sides, and hopefully there will be a resolution by hopefully by next month. I don't know, man, but by the looks of it, it is a battle. It is a battle that nobody wins overall, and hopefully there will be an intervention. Okay. All right, guys. So this is gonna be a quick jabber hit, guys. Your boy is not like 100%, but we're here. Episode 72. We are going to speak of wealth and freedom are free. Okay, wealth and freedom are free. Okay, let's dissect this real quick. How would you define that? Okay, by definition, in Webster Dictionary, wealth, an abundance of valuable possession or money, that is wealth. Freedom, the power or right to act, speak, or think as one, like me, as one once without hindrance or restraint. It's like this podcast. I have freedom to give you the news, based on our interest or the channel's interest, which is technology, sports, cryptocurrencies, current events. Part of it. That's why we're expressing all this stuff here. This is our freedom. So that's a good example of it. That is an act that not everybody has. But we stepping back, wealth and freedom. Now that is the Webster definition. Let's step back and have our own definition. How do we define these words? Because these words are very heavy words that a lot of us are definitely, taking for granted or just shrugging off the shoulders. You know what I'm saying? But what is wealth? In my own definition, I define my wealth as health. That is my wealth. It's cheesy, it's corny, but for me, it speaks volume. Regardless of what you have in life, if your wealth hangs in a balance, if you're the best trader in the block or in your clique, but your health is in jeopardy, then you won't be able to trade. You won't be able to enjoy the fruits of that trade if you're sick. You won't be able to travel, enjoy time with family, eat foods that you want. If you are not healthy at all, then all of this wealth will be invalidated. So for me, it's cheesy, but health is wealth regardless. And I stand by that for a long time now. Yeah. Now, let's go to freedom. Okay? Would you define freedom, Ben? Ben, talk active. Okay. I define freedom. Okay. You got to look at it in my perspective. I'm Filipino American. Legality, I'm an American citizen, but I grew up in Philippines. I got 20 years in my back, so I grew up in the Philippines. So I know what I'm talking about here. What is freedom? Okay, I'll be bluntly honest with you. It's gonna be the quickest answer for me, guys. Freedom is American. Once again, put the clock on. Freedom is American. You heard me right. Freedom is American. Why did I say that? I grew up in a third world country. There's a lot of freedom there. It's a different type of freedom. And you can just punch anybody in the face in school and you can get away with it. That's freedom. That's freedom. In here you can do that, but in here it's more on like shooting, bang, 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 bang. I'm a gangster. No disrespect though. I mean, they like shooting. They don't like bang. Bang. You want to bang? You want to bang? It's different. Freedom here is American because Americans, I would say, can express anything they want. They can say anything they want. They can pretend that they know and they can express what they want, even though it's pretend, and they can just live in their own bubble. That's how I look at it. So Americans got tons of freedom that you can't even think of, like in your wild dreams as a third world country, as as had that 20 years experience in living in that country. Yeah, I would say Americans have the most freedom, and a lot of Americans don't see that because they live in this one bubble only. They have not stepped out of the world, Yeah, take that from me, coming outside of America, coming in here. Yeah, there's plenty of freedom. So that's how I look at it. So why are we pointing towards this type of conversation? Episode 72, wealth and freedom are free. So a lot of people here does not appreciate that, because the fact that they think that they suppress and their freedom is gone and their freedom has been violated, it means that they're squashed, their dreams coming apart or falling down. Here's the thing with freedom, though. The more you fight, the more you resist, the more you will not feel that you're free. Okay? Let me ask you this. There are two ways to be wealthy. Okay? Only two ways. Getting everything you want or want everything you have. Getting everything you want or want everything you have. Now, I'll ask you this. Which one is easier? Which one is easier to be wealthy? If he makes 100K in trading and I only make $100, but what he puts in there is 300,000, and what I put here is $2, $3, $4, $5,000, and this is what I make, $100. That's his wealth and his freedom. He has that freedom to invest that 100,000. This is my 5K. I like what I have because this is what I appreciate. I cannot step into it and get everything I want that I don't have. Meaning, I cannot have what he has because I don't have that capital. I want what I have because this is what I can afford and safely play and take the loss or gain accordingly. That's how I define my wealth, is wanting what I have. It's not reaching out and hunting and forget the minor details in life and just, be wild. No. What I want, what I have right now is my wealth, and I have to cultivate that. That's how I look at it, and that's easier, more fun, and that's how I define wealth. Okay? So in freedom, in my honest opinion, if you find and focus pockets of freedom that you already have right now and do as you please, then you are free. You are a free man. You do that right now. You don't do that and fight right now and let the future kids enjoy it. It doesn't work out like that, okay? This is what I learned about the Holocaust, man. It will never happen again. The Nazis are gone. The new ones right now are neo-Nazis. You got to know the difference in that one. That coming from my friend, we watch, he's a survivor in the Holocaust. And it's amazing to witness an almost 100-year-old man talk about it. And it's just amazing. What you have right now is freedom. You have to cherish that right now. Those little pockets, you identify it and cultivate it. And be a free man. Express what you want. Say what you want. Don't seek for any approval on anybody. Don't seek for approval, and just do your thing. As long as you're not hurting nobody, that is a freedom. And for that, man, we are grateful. America is amazing. Hope this nation will thrive more. But other than that, though, that's what we have. Wealth and freedom are free. These are not exclusive for the rich people only. Nope. This is free. And it's available for us right now. All right? Other than that, guys, Thank you for watching. We are back, episode 72. I hope you guys are well, wealthy. I accidentally pressed that one. But take care, guys. Have a great weekend. And JP Mom, you're going to have a good time in California. I'm going to drive my mom later and she's going to visit California. But thank you for watching, guys. This is your main boy. Always remember, Jesus Christ, Jireh, is good all the time. Peace out.